Guess I'm not done. Sorry. These guys are going to get sick of me. It's 7 o'clock. It's still Tuesday. There's a video. The guy that posted is ex-schizophrenic, saved by Jesus. The title of the video is Bloodlines, Nephilim, and Principalities. It's with a guy called Dan Duvall and somebody else. Sorry. I'm 40 minutes into it, and I almost just smashed the truck. Like I'm driving around listening to it. This dude just confirmed everything that happened to me. For 25 years, this guy has dealt with ritualistic abuse, cult, MK Ultra, super soldiers, mind programming, child sacrifice, you name it, everything. 25 years. At 40 minutes in, he discusses principalities. Daniel was praying, and it took 21 days for the angel for his answer to come, because it took Michael, or was it Gabriel, one of the archangels, to come and stand against the Prince of Persia. That wasn't a real prince. The Prince of Persia is a principality, a high-ranking fallen, one of the most powerful. There's a difference between demons and that. A principality, our kingdom is a kingdom. Our kingdom is eternal. Our kingdom is huge. Our kingdom needs help to be ran. God put certain angels in charge of certain things. Some were higher than others, just like a normal kingdom. Some are warriors, some are helpers, some are watchers, guardians. Satan was music and is most high. These principalities could be attached. He was speaking about a super soldier, and he realized he was talking to a demon. Here it turned out to be a principality. Take everything I said about Liz and attach it. Just go to like 39 minutes in and play it from there. It confirms everything I just told you. Liz's exorcism. Consider the human brain a fortress. I don't want to get into the MK Ultra now. I just want to talk about the spiritual stuff. Certain things that are put in charge more have bigger ones, stronger. When Liz dropped over in that living room, her throat came out to here. Nowhere to lie, it looked like somebody stuffed a honeydew or a watermelon down her throat. Because that one that Jesus Christ intervened with right there was so strong, it killed her. Because it was attached to her soul. The Bible states our soul could be corrupted. This is all biblical. He backs it up with Bible. That's the best part. She did not breathe on that couch for 6 to 7 minutes. My wife was dead. I said, Jesus Christ loves you and He forgives you, and she took a breath. That thing was so strong, it killed her. God wasn't letting it happen. Yesterday, when I got out of that truck, she was 20 feet away from me. I could feel the hate. I could see her eyes from then. I knew that at that moment there was no talking to her because I had led her in the right direction, so her defender jumped up. He said these principalities could act as human. I just said I didn't know if I was dealing with Liz or something else. If Liz acting like she was just one of these things acting. And he just said it. They could act as human. They could walk around and you won't even know until you confront it. Since I got out of the hospital, when Liz came to see me, I could see it in her face. Something traumatic happened to her within the first couple of days of me being in the hospital. I could see it in her. She was cold, distant. Those eyes, man. Her eyes give her away. The eyes are truly the window of the soul. God gave us this gift. We have to utilize it. What I have dealt with was not Liz. I don't know now if the one that was, or maybe it was Liz, and me leading her so close to the truth, boom, this thing jumped up because she can't accept it, because that means she has to deal with letting the child be hurt. The stuff that she endured as a child, burning them with a cigarette. All this stuff, it's too much. It's trauma. Trauma beyond trauma. The stuff these people go through. He mentions that the one lady was told, if you don't sacrifice that child, someone else is going to come and skin it alive. These are the people we're dealing with. This is what they're doing, man. So she killed the kid. Because she couldn't stand there and watch me skinned alive. This is what they're doing. This is what we're up against. We're not fighting normal demons, man. Like, this is it. God has told us He will pour out His Spirit upon the earth. Why do you think He's giving all these people all this stuff? Because Satan is pulling out all the stops too. And what these people are doing is sick. And it's happening. It happened to me. I'm telling you. 40 minutes in, this dude confirms everything I just said. All of it. I shut it off. I couldn't even listen to it tomorrow. I couldn't drive. Everything I just said. Confirmed. From a man who's done it for 25 years and claims the Bible behind every bit of it. I don't even have anything else to say. Like, that's it. I couldn't wait. I couldn't believe I heard what I heard. 40 minutes in, man. I told you. I haven't known if I was dealing with Liz. I don't know if they overheard me tell her that and got her and triggered one of her altars. Because they could trigger it with a phone call. They could trigger it with noises, tones, music, a word, numbers. And then, boom, you're dealing with a principality. And you don't even know it. And these things aren't weak. They were of the highest ranks of angels, and they don't play. He said the super soldier he dealt with, his eyes were cold, cold. Liz's eyes, I'm telling you, she gets worse looks than a serial killer. Because the serial killers have demons. Liz has principalities. I bet my soul on it. I've bet everything on it. I've bet out all of it. That is what is wrong. And it's because of her family. Her grandfather was a high-ranking Marine. Her father was in the Marines but crashed a Jeep and got disability. The history of abuse. Everything. All of it's right there in front of us. Right in front of you. And if it is with my last drop of blood, I'm still going to try and save her. I still love her. She is my wife. I took a vow in front of God to love her, cherish her, and protect her. And I failed. And they're trying as hard as they could to throw me off. The attacks are coming and coming and coming, and it's not stopping. Because I'm right. I got them. I got these freaks. I'm gonna tear them down. I will battle those principalities single-handedly if God allows it. I will go. I will sacrifice whatever it takes. My head, 30 years in jail, torture, burned alive. I just got second-degree burns. I will let them light me on fire with kerosene to prove my point. They are not going to stand. They are not going to stand against me and my God. It's over. It's a wrap. They messed with the wrong prophet, son, Christian. Christian. That's it. They messed with the wrong Christian. And the wrong child. I know they watch these videos. Her neighbors are part of it. That whole house is evil. Every time I walk in Liz's house, I get sick to my stomach. All those kids are beat. They won't let me near their kids. Because they're afraid if I touch them, boom, down they go. And I'll expose. I told Liz, when he bestows this stuff upon me, first place I'm going is for her neighbors. Because I'm going to cast out every demon within 50 yards. I know they watch these. Know that I'm coming for you. And I have the power of Jesus Christ behind me. And you're going to pay for what you did to my son. Sorry. I had to tell you. That had me so gassed up. Ex-schizophrenic saved by Jesus. Bloodline, nephilim, and principalities. I'm telling you. Watch it. I love you guys.